And welcome out to UNOH, the Racers softball field here in Lima, Ohio, here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Chris Malenga, Scott Ballmer with you. It is the Division II District Final here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. And this game, originally, Scott, was supposed to start at noon today, but the field conditions were not so great when they first got here this morning. And so they have worked this field for about the last 3 hours to get it up, and it looks fairly decent now. There's some squishy spots, but 3 hours ago I wasn't sure we were going to be playing this here.
Yeah, I saw my daughter sent me a picture of the field. I was like, oh, we're not playing, but they did a good job.
They did a lot of field dry, a lot of grooming. There was a lot of discussions going on about if we were going to push it back when were we going to go somewhere else. They were talking around about maybe going to Wapakoneta or Defiance to do this one, but they decided to stay here, and they looks like they've got the field pretty well done, and we're ready for this one. I know the umpires have been out checking the areas of the field. They've been here since this morning. Yeah. I don't know that the message got to them that the game was going to be delayed, so they've been sitting around. And so, but we're ready to get this one underway. It is the Oberlin Turnbull countdown to first pitch, and the Golden Bears have had a good number of successes here in the last week or so, and including that win to open things up in the sectional final against Salina, and then back on Thursday, that 6-0 lead over Napoleon. Good time to start playing some good softball for the Lady Bears.
Oh yeah, it's a very good time. Whenever you're playing good during tournament, you just keep on going.
So they have won their last. Well, they lost one game early in the season.
Yeah,
they're 22-1, 7-0 in the NWAL. Bath sitting at 11-14, 4-5 in the Western Buckeye League. And let's take a look at those previous 5 games for Bath. Bath had won against Defiance. They also won at Elida, and they won against Kenton and Ottawa Glandorf, and they lost 2 games to Versailles back at the beginning of May. The Golden Bears, meanwhile, have won their last 5. They had Napoleon 6-0, Tenora 7-2, Salina they run-ruled 10-0, Ayersville 2-1, and Hicksville 18-1. So it's been a lot of offense for the Golden Bears, and they're getting ready to get going here. If you take a look at the WBL softball rankings right now, Bath sitting in the middle of the WBL, sitting at 4-5 in the league. Of course, Defiance the winner there in that league, and Bath eliminated these Bulldogs back after our game on Thursday. The NWAL, Bryan at the top of it, and Liberty Center right behind at 6-1. So these two teams have a lot of experience, and these two teams have faced each other in multiple sports, and we'll talk about that when we come back. Right now, it is the Oberlin Turnbull countdown to first pitch. Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Had a chance to chat with Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears. You're going to hear that after this time out on Q96.5.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Welcome out on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Chris Malenga alongside Coach Samantha Molina of the Bryan Lady Bears, heading to the finals, district finals. How does it feel?
Feels great. The girls came out A game today, and they're ready to go. So excited for the next step.
So the first time we played Napoleon, it was kind of a pitcher's duel between your freshman pitcher, their freshman pitcher. You guys ended up 1-0. Here, for a lot of the game, it started looking that way.
Yeah, I think we just in our heads a little bit in the beginning, but, really the girls didn't let it phase them. They were ready to go. They still maintained their energy the whole game, and then were able to make those adjustments as the game went on. So good to see us, kind of overcome the situations we had last time, yeah.
So, you got that first run across doing some small ball, things like that, but then you guys really blew it open that inning. What do you think happened that inning?
I think hitting is contagious. So when one person starts, or just, the idea of like, oh, we can do this, and then just keep it going. So just gain some confidence, and they were ready to go.
Thea looked pretty good in the circle today, and as she has all season long, and had 12 or 13 strikeouts on the night. Just another impressive performance by the freshman with some good defense behind her.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for her knowing she can trust her defense behind her, but she's always just kind of unfazed by the situation. Got called for some illegal pitches here and there, but didn't let it affect her, and she remained confident on the mound, and obviously a huge asset to her team and keeps us in most games.
Absolutely. And then, Ella Voigt had 2 big singles to center field, kind of got things started for the Golden Bears hitting wise, and like to see that out of your upperclassmen there.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why we have her in that leadoff spot, get things rolling. And she's usually able to maintain and stay hot for us in that spot.
Marley Yoder as a kid that can really fly, and she stole 3 bases today unofficially. And tell you what, that on the base path has got to be intimidating for an opponent.
Yeah, and I think, she knows she's quick, so she's able to take advantage of some of those little opportunities. So just getting her to, follow through on some of the things, like I'm like, just change ups and stuff. Like she's being able to read those balls better and being able to capitalize on the other team. I didn't think their catcher was super strong tonight, so she was able to see that and, make the best of it.
Absolutely. And, you guys did a really good job all around, but particularly working the pitches where the strikes were being called, those low and kind of inside pitches were called all night, and Thea was really living there.
Yeah. We always say aim for the knees, get some ground balls, and Thea does a great job of that, hitting locations and hitting spots.
Okay, so now we've got past Napoleon. We're going to play Lyman Bath. Now, this team that you guys had a game scheduled with them that got rained out, and you never completed this, so you haven't seen them yet this year.
Nope, haven't seen them yet this year. We're able to pick up on, some insights here and there with their game with Defiance after our game on Thursday. So just ready to go. And, they'll be a new team to us. So just kind of capitalize on the adjustments we need to make in game.
You guys played them a couple of times last year, and so you have that. But, of course, teams change every year. And when you look at, that, it's kind of like you're familiar to one another, but there's always differences when you play them and later on.
Yeah, and I think they had some graduating seniors last year that were big on their team last year, so they'll have some new faces and obviously some familiar faces too. So some people we're familiar with, but also some other ones we got to get a read on and figure out how to adjust to.
So as we've talked before all season long, there really is something about just getting out there and playing Bryan softball. So it's not a ton of coaching. You just need them to do what they know how to do. And you have a pretty young team, and yet that they're able to do that, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, the girls get along great for the most part, and being able to just watch them in non-game scenarios. I mean, they're super funny and a great group to be around. So it makes it so much more enjoyable for us coaches, and knowing that they're able to kind of form that bond with each other and then trust each other on the field just makes it super worth it in the end for all of them and all of us.
And you don't really want to do too much coaching, right?
I mean, I do. They're a great group, so being able to not have to always say a ton, and they come up to me and they're like, Coach, I know what I did. I'm like, I know you do, so that's why I didn't say anything, and just have them move on from that. In games, always hard to coach all the time. You're trying to make those adjustments at practice and prepare for the next game. But yeah, I mean, ultimately a great group of kids to be around, so lucky to coach them.
All right, so it'll be Bath and the Lady Bears for a trip to New Regal. You want to get back there, don't you?
Absolutely. Let's head back to New Regal.
And then beyond.
Yes, get to Akron the next spot.
These girls have a little bit of taste of that, going with the basketball girls that did that, and I think they want some more. They're hungry.
I think we got to push a little bit further this time. Let's go to the finals and win it all.
Absolutely. Coach Samantha Molina, the Bryan Golden Bears, is going to take this time out, come back with first pitch after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Chris Malega, Scott Vollmer with you. Our officials today being sponsored by Tri-State Vision Center. Tri-State Vision Center has been serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all your eye care needs. Meeting on the mound or meeting at the home plate is happening right now. And these officials, these umpires have been here for several hours now. And so you wonder, well, you know, everybody gets tired of sitting around. You wonder how that affects the game.
Yeah, you don't know if they want to hurry the game or if they got something going on at home. You never know. But
the strike zone be about a postage size.
Exactly.
Size,
you know,
so we'll see how it goes there. But yeah, so you know, we're here and we're going to check out our keys to the game now, being sponsored by Carlin Company. The Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers has been your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They've consistently remained #1 in Williams County and the surrounding area since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. The keys to the game being sponsored by Carlin Company. First, we're going to take a look at the Bryan Lady Bears.
Yeah, for keys to the games for Bryan is limit errors and free bases, be aggressive in the batter's box, and trust each other.
Remember that when we talked with Coach Melinda, she said the girls have a good vibe, but she doesn't have to do a lot of in-game coaching. They know what's going on. And I think as you get down here, you got to trust. If you're the pitcher, you got to trust your defense is behind you.
Yes.
You got to trust that your co-players are going to hit the ball. You got to trust each other, and that's really, really important. I think that's the key right there. Now let's take a look at the keys for the Bath Wildkittens.
All right, Bath. Execute routine plays, lean on your upper-class leadership, and play loose, and remember the fundamentals.
You know, the upper-class leadership, Bath gave Bryan basketball its only loss of the regular season, and then Bryan beat them in the tournament, and 3 of Bath's starters in that game also start on the softball field. So, you know, will that loss in softball last year and the basketball loss kind of motivate them? And, you know, it'll be interesting to see. Those 3 upperclassmen for Bath include Claire Poling, and Elena Oliver and Rachel Clark and Ava Gibson. Those seniors all really important to this team. So there you go. The keys to the game being sponsored by Carlin Company. Going to take this time out and come back with our starting lineups after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater. Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network right now. Our starting lineup is being sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Let's take a look at the Bryan defense, since they'll start themselves out in the field. It'll be pitcher Thea Staten throwing to catcher Ella Voigt. Kaylee Thiel is your first baseman. Josie Arnold is your second baseman. Caitlin DeWitt your shortstop. Miley Vulnerable your third baseman. Tabitha Taylor left fielder. Marley Yoder center fielder. And Reese Groothouse is out in right field. Here's how Bath will bat against them. Leading off, number 2, Olivia Foster, a junior. Then number 9, Elena Oliver, a senior. Claire Armentrout, a junior, will bat next. Batting cleanup will be senior Ava Gibson. Ann Oliver, a junior, will bat 5th. Taya Siebert will bat 6th. And she's a sophomore. Rachel Clark will bat 7th, a senior. Kyrie Stambaugh, a freshman, will bat 8th. And Madison Edelbrock, a freshman, is going to be your pitcher. So there you go. That's how the Bath Wildkittens line up against the Golden Bears and Bryan. So they're doing the starting lineups here, and you can see the Lady Bears going out. What do you think? You know, they've been sitting around for a little bit of time. What's going through their mind right now? They just want to play. I'm sure.
They just want to play. I mean, they were hanging loose earlier. They're just walking around enjoying. Sometimes it gets to you that you just want to play, but you know, the weather did what it did, and you just got to take it what it is and just be ready to play, because Lima Bath wants them. I mean, they do. Like you said, there's some girls on there that is going to motivate the heck out of her.
Yeah, last year the Bears beat them here, and then in that basketball game at the end there, they took them out.
Yeah.
So we are going to take our break here for our national anthem. Our national anthem being sponsored by Veteran Services of Williams County. Our national anthem being presented by Veterans Services of Williams County here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. It is going to be Bath and the Golden Bears doing battle here in this district final. Hard to believe it's that time of the year already, the district final.
I know, time's going, the months are going fast.
Couple things to watch out for. Marley Yoder is 3 stolen bases away from breaking the Bryan High School record for all time in stolen bases.
Oh, wow.
23 she has. I think the record's 25, so if she gets to 26, that would be most stolen bases. So
awesome. This group are breaking a lot of records.
They are, absolutely. Yep. It's been the Oberlin Turnbull countdown to first pitch. Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Want to thank our sponsors bringing you the game today. They include Andrews O'Neill, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Jason Deach Automotive Services, Newcomer, Schaefer, Spangler, Briner and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, Veterans Services of Williams County. It's going to be Olivia Foster, Elena Oliver, and Claire Armentrout, the 1-2-3 hitters, to open things up here.
Got a little lefty here, might be a slap hitter.
And play ball is called at 2:28. First pitch, 2:28. It is a swinging miss strike as Foster hit. Looked exactly like that, a slap hitter.
Yep. I think she's, the outfield's moved in and Miley Vollmer's in.
I got to believe that any ball hit lightly is not going to go very far, especially if you bunt it.
Yeah, I was watching the ball bounce on the field, and it was just dying.
Big crowd here for the game.
Awesome atmosphere.
That is a bunt foul. So now 1-2 on Foster. Foster bats from the left side. She bats .370 on the year with 27 hits. The 1-2, swing and miss. So first Welling Construction strikeout for the game. Welling Construction, a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Welling Construction, sponsor of all of our strikeouts. This brings up Elena Oliver. First pitch to her is a called strike.
Fastball right down the middle.
Oliver is a senior batting .477 on the year. She's got 2 triples. And that must have been low, so called 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was outside.
Oliver, both of the Olivers played for the Bath basketball team this year, and that is fouled back first base side, out of play.
They're looking for a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Bryan's coach, Brian Arnold, alumni of Bath, but I think he would like nothing more than to win here again and go to that regionals at New Regal.
Mm-hmm.
If the Lady Bears win this game, they will head Wednesday the 24th, to New Regal. I think that's a 2 o'clock game, if I'm not mistaken. Oliver will call timeout, step out of the box, then step right back in. 2-2 count to her. The pitch swung on and missed. Another strikeout.
Hope we get a lot of those today.
That'll bring up Claire Armentrout. Armentrout is your shortstop today, and she is batting .536 on the season. 37 hits. She's got 8 doubles, 8 triples, and 2 home runs. 23 RBIs for her.
Having a good year.
She is. First pitch to her, down low, ball 1. I'm still amazed we're getting this game in at all.
Me too.
Swing and miss for her. That evens the count at 1 apiece. They did a really good job to getting this field ready. I think he had the whole softball team out here with rakes and lots of field dry.
Yep.
Swing and miss for Armentrout.
Staten's bringing it today.
Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like a little motivation here or something. Going hard.
Well, she has touched 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That is swung on right back to her. That's going to be a single as Thea couldn't get the glove up in time. And Harmon Trout continues her hot ways with a single. So that'll bring up Ava Gibson. Gibson is a senior batting .380 on the season. She has 26 RBIs.
They got a lot of sisters on it, or
yep,
relatives on this team.
They do.
Yeah, nice.
First one swung on and missed to Gibson. Don't have any stats on their stolen bases, so
we'll see. Not
sure what they're going to do here. I got to believe that runs might be at a premium today, so
yeah,
got to be careful on base, especially at 2 outs.
Yep,
that's right down the pike. That's strike 2.
Plus, you got you know, Elavoy can throw it down there, so you got to respect the catcher.
And the one soft spot appears to be between first and second base. Swing and miss. So 3 strikeouts. Do they get here? So no runs on 1 hit, no errors. They did leave 1 aboard. We head to the bottom of the first inning. And no score here on the main stop scoreboard. Open when you need them. You're always near a main stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday every Thursday. The main stops of Northwest Ohio. Time now to take a look at our lineup the other way, sponsored by Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. The defense for the Wildkittens looks like this. Madison Edelbrock will be your pitcher. She'll be throwing to Elena Oliver, the catcher. Chloe Poling is your first baseman. Tia Seibert is your second baseman. Claire Armentrout is a shortstop. Ava Gibson is your third baseman. Across the outfield, it's Olivia Foster, Ann Oliver, and Rachel Clark. Ann Oliver and Rachel Clark, 2 of those basketball players we talked about earlier. The Golden Bears will bat like this against the Lima Bath Wildkittens. Ella Voigt will lead off. Marley Yoder will bat second. Thea Staten bats third. Caitlin DeWitt bats fourth. Josie Arnold will bat fifth. Kaylee Thiel bats sixth. A little bit of a change here. Mackenzie Blevins is batting seventh. Remember, she came in that game against Napoleon as a pinch hitter and had a really big hit. Tabitha Taylor will bat eighth, and Reese Grotehouse will bat ninth, and they will face Madison Edelbrock, the pitcher from the freshman pitcher from Bath.
Freshman duel again.
That's right. Really interesting how much freshman talent between these two teams.
Oh, yeah.
Voigt looks in. First one swung on. Bouncer to third base, and she will reach on an error.
Yep. All you got to do is put the ball in play and let them make the mistakes.
Yep. Error was made by the third baseman. Voigt is held up at first, and that'll bring up Marley Yoder. Yoder currently batting .416 on the season with a .489 on-base percentage.
Yes.
The lefty will try to hit Ella Voigt around. She looks to bunt.
Oh, throw back.
They throw back, and so a called strike, and then a throwback.
I'm still impressed with Marley did last time. She had to drop third strike, and she was walking back to the dugout.
They told her to run, and then she made it all the way to first.
It was just crazy. That's how fast she is.
She is. That is a pass ball, which will advance Ella Voigt. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Yoder, and the runner now at second.
Let's see what they do.
I feel like a bunt would just die right there.
Oh, yeah. I know I've been told that all their lefties have been practicing the swinging. So, not just to be slap hitters. And they said they're doing really good. High.
That'll be 2 balls and a strike for Yoder.
And there's a lot of light blue and a lot of purple here.
Yes, there is. Stands are full.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yep. That is swung on, popped up.
Oh, that might be trouble.
It might be trouble,
yeah,
and it is trouble.
Ooh, the wind got that one, I think.
It just hung up there, and Yoder is aboard with a single. I'm going to give her a single on that one.
Yeah. The shortstop went one way, and the ball went the other way. She turned to her glove side, and then, I don't know what happened. The ball just...
Voigt was held up there just because she didn't know if she was going to catch it. You don't want to get doubled off there.
That's right.
So here comes Thea Staten. First pitch to her is low and outside. Comes through the opposing batter's box. Thea is batting .457 on the season with .494 on-base percentage. She has 6 walks, 6 strikeouts, 31 RBIs, 4 home runs.
Yeah, it looks like they're just working the outside corner on her.
So two balls to Staten.
Some respect there.
That one goes inside.
Oh, I thought I hit her there for a second.
Nice job there by the catcher,
Oh, yeah.
Elena Oliver, not let that one roll any further than it did and hold the runners. Because if Voigt was going,
Yep.
Yoder'd be at second. Down low, and Staten will be aboard with a walk, so a 4-pitch walk, and that'll bring up Caitlin DeWitt, the shortstop. Caitlin, the sophomore, batting .243 on the season. She's got a .341 on-base percentage, 17 hits, 13 RBI.
Batting average doesn't say, she's been hitting the ball good.
Yep. She and Mackenzie Mason are the lone sophomores on this team. The first pitch is down low, ball 1. So far, I don't see a tell from this guy like the game last night where he took 2 steps back every time it was a strike.
Yeah, this guy, I like this guy. He just goes right there and says strike, and then if he doesn't put his hand up, you know it's a ball.
The 1-0, little rise ball.
Go home.
They'll go home with it. Sliding, force at home. All she had to do was step on the bag. Yep. So it'll be in play with a fielder's choice. It was third to 2. So 5-2 on the put out. Voigt is out at home. Everybody else moves.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the catcher is Oliver is tall.
She is. This brings up Josie Arnold batting from the left side. First pitch to her, ball. Josie is batting .347 on the season. She has 21 RBI. It'd be nice to get 3 here.
Oh yeah, she's an RBI queen, we'll call her. A ribby queen.
That is swung on, fouled back. I know I was doing a boys game earlier in the season, and she had a walk-off triple, I think. It was.
Yeah, she slapped it when nobody was and just went. It was a good job.
1-1. High and inside makes it 2-1. Speaking of the boys, congratulations to them defeating Napoleon last night 1-0 in the rain. They are sectional champs for the first time since 2009, I think I read. Maybe it was 19.
19. Yeah.
Once that came out of my mouth, I didn't think that was right.
Yeah. That was awesome. I'm just glad it started pouring after we left.
Well, we were still there tearing down.
Yeah, you
pouring.
Yeah, I apologize.
3-2. We're going to take a look at our weather conditions here in just a moment. That is swung on. Arnold will go to first. They'll throw home again. Get the runner at the advancing runner. So Yoder is out at home. So a second fielder's choice in a row. Same situation. 5-2 on the put out. So Yoder out at home.
You're leaving a lot of people on base.
Yep. Staten advances to third. DeWitt to second. Arnold at first for Kaylee Thiel. Thiel is 306 hitter. First pitch to her is a called strike on the low end.
Yep. Be good. It'd be really big if she can just get a hold one, put one in the. There's really not a hole out in the outfield. I mean, there's grass.
Called strike 2. That was on the outside corner.
That one I don't know about. Oh, he's got that.
There's the weather conditions. Currently 64 degrees. Feels like 62. Winds out of the southeast at 13 miles per hour. Sunny skies. I don't think we're expecting any rain today. And weather conditions being brought to you by Stockman Lawn Service. For lawn care, snow removal, fertilizer, and spraying, call Stockman Lawn Service at 419-636-6572. And she swings it a rise ball. And so the Lady Bears, no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, but the number you're looking at, 3 left aboard, and we'll see if that comes back to bite them. It is the end of the first inning of play. The main stop scoreboard is 0-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great, endless opportunities for future success, Northwest State is your community's college.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Eats Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Back out from UNOH here on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Chris Malenga, Scott Vollmer here. The end of the first inning, it is 0-0. Bears had the bases loaded and could not get anybody home.
Yeah, it looked like we were going to blow, open the game up, and Lima Bath did a really good job.
This is Ann Oliver. Oliver is a center fielder today. She is batting .477 with 32 RBIs. She leads the team in RBIs, and the first pitch to her is down low. The second one is swung on and missed. So 0-2 quickly for Oliver.
Yes.
That is swung on, popped up, foul out of play.
Fought off a good inside fastball.
She did. Ball in the outside corner.
Louise pitch. I think a couple more inches in, it would have been a strike.
Yeah, she may have been trying to get her to chase.
Yeah.
That is swung on, fouled straight back. She is. This will be the sixth pitch of the at-bat.
Going off speed here and see what happens. Nice little drop ball or something. Nice.
As she swings at it, so strike three and another Welling Construction strikeout for Thea State. She's got 4 on the night so far. This will bring up Yeah, 24 is Taya Seibert.
Yep.
We'll check that and we'll change the number here in the system so we're not messing with that all night. Taya Seibert takes strike one.
Nice loop.
Called strike on the outside corner.
I love hearing fans.
Yeah. Had the window open just a crack so we can have some of the ballpark experience that we didn't do the other day.
Yeah. That's funny.
She thought about swinging at that high one, but she held off. That's patience right there.
That is. That's good base. That's good at hit.
1-2 for Seibert. Next one to her, swung on and missed.
Foul ball, and Oliver called it.
That'll bring up Rachel Clark. Clark is your right fielder today. Clark, a senior. Staten will look in and look. First pitch is inside, ball one.
I think that just missed.
Misses are not bad misses.
No, they're not. She's hitting her spots, and that's what you want.
That is swung on, fouled back, right side here. Hits the screen, and Televoit will just go pick it up and throw it back to State. That one, Rice is inside. Makes it 2-1. That is swung on, fouled back right over their dugout. So the count is 2-2 now.
Seems like she's getting her timing a little bit. Just has to swing a little earlier. See what Dia brings here. Outside corner. Oh, got him.
That's swung on over to State.
Tough play.
It is going to be tough. She's aboard though.
Yep.
State could not bring that up, so you give that an error or a hit?
I give that an error.
Error on the pitcher.
Yep. Let's see what the girl they're giving. Give her.
Looks like Oh.
No, looks like they're getting their no, they only have one hit. I give him an error.
I would too.
Yeah. That's
That one
popped
is
up
popped
short.
up.
That's a tough one.
Staten will make the
Nice.
catch. Whoa.
That was a good play.
It was. All right, so Staten will get the pop up there to end the inning. And for Bath, no runs, no hits, one error, one left aboard. And we head to the middle of the second inning. No score on the main stop scoreboard. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office. This game. Here at the Williams County
Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network. No score here on the main stop scoreboard.
No, it's a good game.
It is a good game. So let's tell you where people are at. Ella Brock is at 21 total pitches. She struck out one, walked one, given up one hit. Thea Staten is at 32 pitches. She has struck out 5, gave up 1 hit. This will bring up Mackenzie Blevins.
He's also a freshman. Oh, what happened?
Blevins is batting 222 on the season.
Oh, so they give her a ball.
They gave her a legal pitch there. Yep. That is in there for a strike, so now 1 apiece.
Mackenzie is a freshman also.
She had a really good hit against Napoleon. That's outside ball 1.
If that was in Bryan or Defiance, that ball would have been out.
Yep.
She hit I think the bottom of the fence. Got double out of it.
Swung on, foul back, top of us, over us. Pitch swung on, right up the middle, and it died.
Yeah.
She's able to get aboard though. It just died.
Yeah.
It's got to the end of the.
The ball looks like it's just not even going far. It's like the ball's been in a freezer or something.
This will bring up Tabitha Taylor, the left fielder. Taylor is .381 batting average. She has 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 5 RBIs. That is high. Ball 1.
Looks like we're gonna bunt over Mackenzie. It's a beautiful April day.
Even though it's not.
No, I know. It's
end of May.
It's crazy. You have your air conditioner on one day, heat on, level high. There, got it down.
It, gets it down.
Got 2. Good play.
They get her at first?
Yep, they got her at first.
I was looking down to second and missed the first.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was just going to, because you had 3 people right at the ball, and then the third baseman just said, I got it, and threw her out.
This will bring up Reese Grodehouse. Reese is batting .387, .415 on base percent. I feel like she's due over the last few games.
Going up the middle.
That one gets lasered to second. They'll throw over, 2 down. That'll advance Blevins to third. So Grodehouse will ground out. 4-3 on the putout. Blevins goes to third. This brings up the top of the order. Ella Boyd, she reached on an error last time up.
So she hits
outside, ball 1. 2 down now. Bottom of the second inning, no score on the main stop scoreboard.
Gotta get it. We gotta get a run. You can't leave her out there. You'll give Lima Bass so much confidence.
That is outside as well, so 2-0 to Boyd.
Looks like they're
just being real careful with her.
Yeah, being careful with her, throwing it outside, trying to get her to swing at it with the top of the bat or the end of the bat and have it die somewhere.
That goes up the middle. That'll bounce, and that'll be a single. That'll score a run. And Voigt is aboard, and she has an RBI.
That's good. She's waiting on it and hit right up the middle.
This will bring up Marley Yoder. Yoder single to short her first time up. You can see Levin's coming home on the replay. First pitch to Yoder is swung on and missed. Trying to slap that down the first base side.
She wanted that one. You could tell with her head, and she was like, ah.
I love how far back in the box she is because she wants to come out. That is a
that's
dead drop right there.
That's,
Both runners are safe. That was about the perfect button. There's what we talked about. It right in front, and it just drops.
Yep. The catcher had it, but she had to wait for the you got the replay here. She was waiting for, she had to stop, and she had to wait for the second baseman to get the first, but Marley Yoder's way too fast.
Yeah.
So
now runners at first and second. One run is in already here at the bottom of the second. That goes to Thea Staten, who they missed on the ball right there.
See if Thea can hit in the gaps out there and get Ella Voigt home. Maybe even Yoder.
That's swung on. That'll go to short. They go over to third. I don't think they got. Oh, they did
good.
get her at third. Interesting. I'm not sure about that, but he had a better vantage point than I. Let's see what we got here. Here's the replay. Yep, she beat it out.
Yep. I'm actually surprised she went to third.
There's the ground out. It is a 6-5 put out, and that'll do it for the Lady Bears, but they do score one run on 3 hits, no errors. They did leave 2 aboard. We're headed to the top of the third inning, bat to bat after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in manufacturing, Northwest State is your community's college.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, Bears plated a run in the bottom of the second inning as Mackenzie Blevins scored, and that makes it 1-0 on the main stop scoreboard. Main stop's open when you need them. You're always near a main stop. Don't forget about Thirsty Thursday. Every Thursday, the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Going to be the bottom of the order for Bath. It'll be the 9-hitter, Madison Edelbrock, the pitcher, and then back to the top with Olivia Foster and Elena Oliver. Thea Staten sitting at 32 pitches so far, very efficient, 5 strikeouts and a hit.
Yep, adding to her record. It's fun to watch.
Yes, it is.
And that was huge to get that run in. That just gives Bryan confidence that they can score and see how this plays out.
First pitch to Edelbrock is high. Boyd unable to control it.
A little mustard on that one.
That's right. I see Addie Arnold here. I just saw her walking by.
Yeah.
She remembers the game here last year. She was a big part of that game here last year.
Yeah, she was a big part of the whole season last year.
Yep.
And it's good that she's coming to support her sister, of course, but she's supporting the whole team.
Once a Golden Bear, always a Golden Bear.
Yes, exactly.
That is high. That makes the count 2-1 on Edelbrock. Coach Grosjean said it when we were in the basketball season that everything that the basketball team accomplished this year was set by that team, those teams, those alumni.
Yes.
Inside for ball 3, so 3-1 on Edelbrock.
The girls program in Bryan is really good.
Yep. And she's aboard with a walk. First walk of the afternoon given up.
Now, number 1, she was short, so that's a tight strike zone, and another.
Yep, this will bring up Olivia Foster, the left fielder.
They're having a courtesy runner. Number 8 is coming in.
The courtesy runner is
Addison Gibson.
Addison Gibson,
freshman.
Let's see what they can do with the runner on base. That's a bunt. Pop up, caught by Staten, down to first. He's out. Double play. Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, it was. Staten was there and Vollmer was there, so great play by Staten.
So 2 down now, top of the 3rd inning. This will bring up Elena Oliver. She's 0 for 1. She struck out swinging her first time up. First one of hers popped up. Let's see if anybody can get to it. Ella Voigt will make the basket catch. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Bears. No runs, no hits, no errors. None left aboard. And we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning with a score: Bryan 1, Bath nothing. Back after this on the GBSN.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malenga, Scott Bulmer, 1-0 Bears lead here as they come to bat at the bottom of the 3rd inning. And it's been a good game so far. Again, I wasn't sure we were going to get this one in.
Yeah.
With the way things were.
Still trying to figure out why they didn't tarp it. I'll say that quietly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big D. This is a D2 school, correct?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful field. I see the tarps all the way out there.
Yep.
But oh well. It is what it is. But they, like you said, they got it in. That last inning was great for, I mean, the defense showed up. They made a good play. Ella Voigt made a great play.
This will be Caitlin DeWitt. She reached on a fielder's choice last time up. That one is high, ball 1 for the Lady Bears. 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error, 5 left aboard for Bath. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left aboard. Timeout is called. Whittle step back in. That is going to be outside, ball 2. Swung on and missed.
Now, Lima Bath's pitcher doesn't throw that hard. And I found out it's harder to hit pitchers that don't throw hard.
Yep.
Because I was talking to Coach M a little bit before the game, and there we go.
That is swung on. That'll go foul and out of play into the cages. So 2-2 on DeWitt.
I would move up all the way to the batter's box and
have some fun.
Have some fun. That's what I would do. But
swung on. That'll be at the gap. And
yes, in the gap.
The left fielder, Foster, made a really nice play on it, just couldn't grab it. So it's a single for Caitlin DeWitt.
I mean, that was a great effort by the left fielder. Just inches away from making a great catch.
Yep.
Little ESPN moment there.
So that'll bring up Josie Arnold, who reached on a fielder's choice last time up, was stranded. Hey, the ump has a nice arm right there. He just threw a ball in.
It looked like he was trying to throw a knuckleball because you could tell he was like, I don't know if he was going to screw around or not.
First pitch to Arnold is lined and way to stick with it, but they do not get her. Yep. Nice play there by the shortstop, Armentrout. She stuck with it. The first effort didn't happen. Let's see if we can see this one here on replay. She bounced it and then she picked it up and threw, and she almost got Josie Arnold out. The slower runner is on board.
Yeah.
So a soft single
and that
advances Caitlin DeWitt.
And the ball died right when they hit her when it bounced. So
Here is Kayla Thiel, which will go foul, out of play.
Like Coach said, it's once you see other guys got girls hitting, it's everybody sees it and everybody goes with it. It's contagious. There's the word.
Thiel is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, first time up. Runners at first and second, nobody out. And that one fouls back as well. Bears had the bases loaded in the first inning and weren't able to bring anybody around.
No, they just were having little hits and plays were going home. Right now, they're hitting it. The last 2 hits have been I'll say shots, hard hits.
Set up outside, that makes it 1 and 2. Following Kaylee Thiel, Blevins will be up. She's on deck right now. Ellerbrock's pitch, swung on, foul tipped. And Thiel will stay alive at 1 and 2.
Thiel's pulling her head when she's swinging. She's not. I like to say you can't just swing where you think the ball is. You got to see the ball and hit the ball. See if she adjusts.
1-2, swung on. And
get out of there.
Oh, nope. It's going to come in and the catch is going to be made, but that will advance both runners.
Nope.
Oh, nope, not the first base. Nope, not Josie Arnold. She held up. So Oliver made a nice catch there in center field.
Yeah, the wind's got to be playing the game because she did like a 360 and found it and caught it. It was a great play.
DeWitt went to third. Josie Arnold stayed home. So first and third, no out runners at the corners. 1 out.
1 out.
Yep. Here's Blevins, who singled her first time up. That is outside. They look to throw it down, and there was no second baseman there.
Nope.
So they tried to go to third, and DeWitt was staying put, but Arnold was able to steal. That is a Yoder Mechanical stolen base. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111.
Yep, that's where you try to catch the third base person off guard.
Blevins fouls that one back. So now second and third, 1 out. Single here would score Caitlin DeWitt.
Yep.
And possibly Josie Arnold.
Yeah, possible.
That is swung on, and that'll be out of play behind the Bath dugout.
Yeah. Fans looking to get a souvenir.
Yeah. They don't let you keep them in high school.
No,
they want those back for some reason.
Exactly. When Miley hit a home run, I went to get the ball, and one of the girls was like, "We need that." I was like, "Okay."
1 and 2, swung on. That one is hit into center field. And DeWitt dives right there.
It's an RBI.
That'll bring a run. That went to Rachel Clark. It was going to center field, and Oliver came all the way over, and it went to Clark.
Yeah, it's
the wind.
The wind is crazy. I mean, I see the flag, and it's blowing hard. I didn't think it was going to impact the ball that much, but it is.
Well, another run is in now here at the bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Bears lead. Taylor is up to bat. She bunted her first time, got out, but advanced the runner. Can't do that here with 2 outs. First pitch to her is high, ball 1. I think Josie Arnold is so fast that she can steal about on any pitch here and make it safe.
Oh yeah, I think so too. His third base is in.
That was swung on and missed.
Yeah.
So 1 and 1 now. Every time she's letting the ball go, she's already halfway.
Yeah. She should just take it.
Yep. Down low. 3 and 1. Or excuse me, 2 and 1.
Only thing that Josie has to worry about is a throw down to second, and then she's already halfway there. She can just go right to third instead of trying to even go back.
3 and 1 now to Taylor.
That'd be a really good pitch to swing at.
Yep.
That was
strike.
Must have been a drop
3
ball.
and 2.
Because the catcher went down to her knees to block it, so looks like a drop ball.
Yep, where it crosses.
Yep. been watching a lot of the College World Series with the softball. They were on all day.
Swing and a miss. So Tabitha Taylor is down. So the Lady Bears get a run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 left aboard, and we head to the top of the 4th inning. Lady Bears lead 2-0 back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education with transfer opportunities to 4-year schools, Northwest State is your community's college.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater. Back here at Racers Softball Field on the campus of University of Northwestern Ohio, Chris Malanga, Scott Ballmer has the Lady Bears leading the Bath Wildkittens 2-0 here in this district final game. There you can see the line score. Bears have 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. First pitch into Claire Armentrout is a strike. She singled up the middle her first time up.
Yep. All the coaches were around her talking about her swing and all that. Let's see if she listens to her coach.
Had a swung on pop back. They're going to hit the roof here.
Ooh, it went over.
It went over the roof.
Good job. You get a bear.
So 0-2 quickly to Armentrout. Called strike 3. Wow, that'll send Armentrout down and bring up Ava Gibson, who struck out swinging. That is the 6th Welling Construction strikeout of the game so far.
Bath people here, the fans did not like that call.
Swing and a miss for Ava Gibson. Gibson was swinging for the moon right there.
Was.
Oh man. Yes. 0-1 now to Gibson. She swings and misses again big time.
Looks like they're just like, I'm going to swing as hard as I can, and if I connect, I know the ball's going to go somewhere because he is supplying the power.
I went to try to get her chase outside, and she does not.
Good waist pitch.
Makes the count 1-2. Swing on, and that'll be foul. Close.
Barely.
That would have been trouble there. Grotehouse was giving chase, but she wouldn't have got there.
No. That was hit hard, and I have a fence in my way. It looked like it was maybe a foot from being fair.
So just another strike for Gibson, and that makes it 1-2. She fouls him back again, spoiling pitches.
Working the pitcher.
Got a couple of baseball games coming up for you next week. Monday is the Strikeout Diabetes game between Bryan and Fairview at Sumter Field, and then on Thursday it'll be the tournament game.
Yep.
Swinging miss strikeout there. The tournament game will be at Archbold. They'll be facing the Defiance Bulldogs, who had an 11-run 6th inning last night to come back and beat Wauseon.
Yes, they did.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was. I listened to the radio after I was driving home, and Coach Helps said some things. That was funny.
That'll bring up Ann Oliver, who fouls it back. She struck out swinging her first time up. I was trying to figure out the tweet that came from Defiance Baseball's account that said about, it was the worst conditions to play in, and adults should make better decisions. And I'm thinking, but don't they have a say? The coaches have a say in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, after this pitch, I'll strike.
Swing and miss.
What Tom said on the radio, because before he even talked about the game, he goes, in our bracket, all the schools were good, all the ADs were good, all the coaches were good to move the game to Saturday. He goes, but one person who probably has never watched a game in his life decided to play. And he felt bad for Wauseon.
Swing and a miss, so that'll be another Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction, a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. All right, the Bears coming to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning, leading 2-0. Back after this.
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, 2-0 Bryan over Bath here as we come to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be the number 9 hitter, Reese Grotehouse, leading things up. She grounded out her first time up. First pitch to her is outside and high, ball 1.
Reese just needs to do what she usually does and put the ball up in the middle. Because there's a big hole between, where the second baseman and the shortstop is. If you just hit the ball right there, you should get the first, unless the ball dies.
Yep. The second baseman playing very far.
Yeah.
And the shortstop playing very close to third. And maybe that's why she did it.
Yep.
Can't get to it. I'm going to give her a single, though, because that was a hard ball to get to.
Yes.
So a single to second base, and that'll bring up Ella Voigt, who reached on an error and singled her last time up. Grotehouse aboard as the leadoff runner.
And you're right, that ball hit like that spot, and it just like died and just barely rolled under the grab.
See what they do here with Voigt as the top of the order. Third time through for the Lady Bears. That is a called strike. That was a really nice pitch by Edelbrock. Edelbrock at 60 total pitches, 25 balls, 35 strikes. She has given up 7 hits, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. Another rise ball there. That one did not catch.
That was at the letters.
That is outside. That makes the count 2-1. The 2-1. That is swung on right past shortstop. That'll advance the runner, and Boyd is safe at first.
Been on base every time she's been up.
Other single, and Grotehouse is at second. This will be Marley Yoder for the Golden Bears. 2 for 2 single with the bunt.
And that was a great bunt that she did before. Let's see if she can do it again.
Yep. That is swung on. That'll be through for a single.
Interference, so we should be able to go to home. Oh, they're calling her out.
They called her out?
For interference.
Batter's interference?
Player interference when she was trying to field the ball.
Let's see about that. I'd love to see that again.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So she's on board with the single.
Here it is.
So she's aboard. And then Grotehouse is out, right?
Yes.
And that was interference. Runner interference.
Which, I don't like that call because the shortstop should have got out of the way. She wasn't even in the play. The ball went in the outfield.
All right, so runners at first and second, 1 down. Swung on, and that will be foul for Staten. Yeah, I still don't know.
No, they collided. I saw them collide, but I thought they were going to give Grotehouse the base.
Rise ball. That one really came up.
Yes,
2-1.
She's just sitting there waiting for a pitch. See if she can slide it. There's a hole between center and right.
2-1 offering to Staten as she swings on it. It's popped up, And making the grab is the shortstop Armentrout. Everybody stays put.
I think that was an infielder's fly rule.
Okay.
Should have been at least, because he pointed up.
Okay. We'll give her infield fly.
Yeah.
And the shortstop put that away. Voigt held up, and so did Yoder.
Caitlin DeWitt.
First pitch to Caitlin DeWitt is a ball. DeWitt is 1 for 2. She was out on a fielder's choice and singled.
They're really playing us the pole.
They are.
I mean,
that is swung on, fouled back just over the fence into the crowd. Actually didn't get into the crowd, in that gap there.
Not in the beginning, in front of it.
So 1-1 on DeWitt. Bears have already stranded 6 this game.
It's starting to feel like the baseball game last night.
Yep. That one's in the dirt. Voigt could have probably made it to third there, but did not. I like that. I like the
just stay put.
Yep.
Get it out.
2-1 swung on. That is hit pretty hard. Might be trouble.
She's
coming in. She misses it, so that'll score Ella Voigt. And it's an error by the left fielder. So Voigt gets home. Yoder makes it to that second. And DeWitt at first. This will bring up Josie Arnold. Reached on a fielder's choice and single. That is swung on right to third base. So a quick out. They get out of it there. The Bears score again. Hang on 1 second. I gotta give you my line score after I mark the out here. So for the Bears, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 errors, 2 left aboard. We head to the top of the 5th inning with the Bears leading 3-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in healthcare, Northwest State is your community's college.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Bears lead 3-0 here as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Here's the bracket. And Bryan and Bath here, the winner of the district final, plays the winner of the Northeast District 5. Here's what our bracket looks like after the update with both Bath and Bryan winning. You know, Defiance got upset there by Bath.
Yeah, I don't think they took him serious.
This will bring up Taya Cyber. She is the second baseman. She is 0-for-1 with a strikeout. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitter. First one is bunted, and that'll be foul, ball 1, or strike 1.
Yep, strike 1. See if she tries it again. Waiting for the call.
Yep. That is low. Makes it 1-1. Looked like it was over the plate, just dropped out.
Yep.
Cross at the knees. That is a ball as well. That makes it 2-1.
I think that just missed the corner.
That is swung on, foul back.
He's calling an illegal pitch.
And what was the
illegal pitch?
Runners aren't advanced. So that's a 3-1 now. I wonder what the illegal part of it was.
I don't understand the whole illegal stuff, but I know if you like do something with your body and you kind of hide the ball, that's an illegal pitch. Or maybe she's doing something with her hands in the glove. I don't know.
So that was ball 4, which will put her aboard.
Yeah, first walk of the day for Thea, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
I think so.
Second walk.
Oh, second walk.
Yep.
I'm sleeping.
So no one down here, and that'll bring up Rachel Clark,
Ooh.
and she bunts it foul. Clark is 0 for 1, reached on an error by the pitcher.
Looks like Lima might be going to doing some small ball just to move the runners around, or get the runner at first, second.
That is high.
Yep.
1-1. She showed bunt again.
Yep. I just let her bunt, get the out.
Yep.
Well, hopefully get it the out. But
A legal pitch again.
whew, I'm not seeing it. Huh.
So that makes it 2-1. That is a ball. They're not going to have her swing here.
No.
I just watched the third base coach say, nope, don't even think about it.
Just throw it down the middle. And the thing I think is funny is that.
She did bunt it.
Oh, was it ready?
Get the runner at
Out.
first.
Good.
Advances the runner to second.
That was a good play by Thea. With the flipped.
1-3.
Yep.
Seibert went to second. And so 1 down here for Kyrie Stambaugh. She flew out to Thea State in her first time out.
Yep. Oh, went by.
Foul ball.
Ooh,
Yep.
Got lucky there.
Yeah, once it makes contact, it's dead there.
It's
She
dead,
can't
yep.
advance. So 1 down here in the top of the 5th inning. It is 3-0 Lady Bears. Foul back
ball.
again.
Yep.
So 0-2 now on Stumbaugh.
See if they try to just bunt again. What's going on
They
here?
called another illegal pitch.
What's going on? I have no idea what's going on with this umpire. I know they've lately a lot of umps have been calling illegal pitches on her.
That is
Get the third, get the
thrown
third,
on,
get the third.
and catch is not made, so that is a single. And that will advance Seibert. So now runners at the corner with 1 out.
Oh, I don't know what their Thea's saying. Oh, timeout.
They got it over there to Miley Vollmer, but not able to tag down.
It's a good hit. It was a little Texas Leaguer is what we call them. All right, 1 out.
Runners at the corners, 1 down.
Now they're going to bunt. All right, no, she's going to swing.
And there for a called strike.
Calling a play.
Yep, they're setting the defense up.
See if they're just going to throw it down or they're going to throw a hard ball right back. Or Ella's going to throw it hard to Thea or.
Called strike.
There we go.
0-2. I'm going to have to get some clarification from one of the umpires after the game if I can explain the illegal pitch rule here.
Yeah.
What is she doing that's causing the problem? Swung on and missed. Another Welling Construction strikeout there. And it's 2 down. Runners at the corner. This will bring up Olivia Foster. She got caught swinging, and then she flew out to Thea State and popped it right up.
Yep.
Her last time up.
Well, Coach Arnold wants to talk about it.
So Coach Arnold will head out and have a discussion here. And I mean, what's the discussion right here? Like maybe he's explaining what they're calling, or what do you think?
Yeah, he might be telling them, or he might be setting up the defense to make sure that, you know, she might slap it, she might bunt it, you don't know. Obviously, she's probably pretty quick, and just to keep throwing, and everybody's head in the game, just go one, and there's 2 outs.
Yep, there is.
Don't worry about the person going home.
Now, when Coach Arnold's daughter was playing, he used to go out a lot to calm her down.
Yep.
And I think a lot of times she didn't want to have anything to do with him. She would go back to the dugout, Dad.
Yep, leave me alone. You're going to yell at me for nothing.
Swung on and missed. So this is Olivia Foster.
We're at the top of the lineup here.
Yep. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. That is swung on, fouled back, so 2 quick strikes.
Oh, what'd they do?
What happened there?
I don't know.
I have no idea what happened.
I don't either. Well, it looks like the ump and Arnold are getting a heated conversation.
I have no idea what.
Yeah, maybe these girls could help us here.
Any idea what happened there, girls?
You know what's going on?
Catcher's interference, maybe? I don't know.
Huh. You're saying catcher interference? Okay.
So, wait, that didn't score a runner.
No.
All right, let's put that in gear again. Third base is held up.
Strike.
First base is held up. There we go. So 2 strikes to Oliver. I've seen some interesting calls here.
Yeah, it's
not that they're wrong. I just don't understand what they are, and you don't get an explanation.
No, you don't. Oh,
that is a high ball.
I don't know if that was high, but he called it high.
The handy part of having cameras in both dugouts is you can usually pick up what's going on the field. I like it.
Yep.
That is swung on, popped up. Who's going to get it? And State won't catch it.
Gotta be yelling.
So there you go. So the Bears get out of it as, let's see, look at the line score. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 3 left aboard. And we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Bears lead 3-0. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network, the Lady Bears lead 3-0, and they come to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases were loaded by Bath in the last inning, and it was helped out by a catcher's interference call that put the runner at first. And but they were able to get out of it.
Yep,
and Thea Staten sitting at 72 total pitches. She has 9 strikeouts, 2 hits, and 2 walks. And that'll bring up Kaylee Thiel. Staten has 72 pitches and has pitched the top of the 5th inning. Edelbrock has 73.
Oh, wow.
So basically a half inning ahead, and that's a ball to Kaylee Thiel. And that is outside and high, makes it 2-0.
Looked like a little curveball. Sometimes it's hard to see the spin from up here. Nope.
That one outside as well. So now Kaylee's going to be camping with the bat on her shoulder.
Yep. Just see if it comes right down there. Unless they're going to, let's see.
Maybe they will give her the green
Maybe,
light.
you never know.
And that is a called strike. Nope, she was taking the whole way.
Here we go.
That is swung on.
That could be trouble.
It could be.
Big
Coming
trouble.
over and she
she
made a great grab.
Wow.
Rachel Clark with a really nice grab out there.
Yeah.
Watch this one on replay.
She tracked the ball down and got it.
Comes over, made the grab. So this will bring up Blevins. She is 1 for 2. She singled up the middle and then flew out to Rachel Clark in right field.
Had an RBI.
Yep. First one to her is fouled out of play. That is swung on.
Ooh, nice shot.
Past the shortstop. Another single for Blevins.
Yeah, she's having a good game.
The umpire interfered with her there.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did. She should get second.
She should get second.
Yeah, I'm going to be calling all it.
I think we're getting a courtesy runner.
Yep.
Let's see who it is.
It's number 19, number 10.
Number 10. That'll be Tegan Blatt as your pinch runner. Tegan is in, the sophomore, I believe. Got to look. No, she's a junior. I always get them mixed up.
I always thought she was a senior.
And it looks like it's a bunt.
Oh, really good.
Tabitha Taylor will go down and got her.
I think got her by
and that'll advance Blad to second. Let's see if we can see the. Yep, she got her.
Yep.
Almost picked her foot up, though.
Yep. It was close.
1-3 on the put out. Blad goes to second. 2 down. Down low
good
to
block.
Grotehouse. Grotehouse is 1 for 2. She grounded out and singled.
Good block by the catcher.
Inside, that'll get Blad to third. Nice. She rounds it and looks at home.
I don't know what everybody's yelling about. Uh-oh. Oh?
They're going to give her first base.
Huh.
I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, they're making third runner go back to second. What's that?
Hit by a pitch?
Hit by a pitch. No reaction then.
No reaction. That was the most calm hit by a pitch I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Reese hasn't played this year, before this year. Maybe she doesn't know how to act.
Yeah. Gotta make sure, gotta act like your arm's broken.
That's right. That'll bring up Ella Voigt, top of the order. Voigt will swing on.
Gonna be down.
That'll be a single.
That should score.
And that will score Blad.
Oh, here comes the throw. Got to slide. Oh, she got in the way.
She got in the way.
And she's safe. She didn't have the ball.
And Blad got caught up in there. Hopefully she's all right.
Yeah, she was safe.
I think she was safe.
Yeah, because the ball came out. I don't know what Bryan's doing now.
I don't know if he wants some. So I think the run scores. I'm gonna go with the run scores.
Yeah, the run scores.
So we're gonna say I totally forgot what happened on that play.
That was a.
Oh, she hit it up the middle.
Yeah, she hit it up the middle, and center field threw it home.
So Blad made it home, and runner is at second and first now.
Yoder's up.
Yoder will
not gonna get her.
Throw it over. She's safe. So now base is loaded, 2 down, as Yoder puts it in play.
When Yoder runs, you can't just make a routine ground ball. You got to rush it.
So now base is loaded. You do have to rush it. She's fast.
Yes, she is. Now we got
this will bring up 3 Staten. She's 0 for 2 with a walk and a ground out and an infield fly.
See if she just waits.
She swings on and fouls it back.
Oh, caught the ball. Good job. I love the sound effects.
All right, so 0-1 on Thea Staten. She fouls that one back too.
Just missing it.
She is just missing it.
And she's swinging hard, so you know there's a lot of frustration in her swing. I know she wants to get ahead, especially bases loaded. She wants to bring in at least 2 or 1.
Let's see. That is outside and high. Ball 1, so 1-2 the count now.
Let's see if they keep it outside here. Just seeing that it is almost connecting.
That is swung on. That'll go up the middle. Yep. Nearly stopped by the shortstop. This will score 2.
Yep. Oh,
and now the runner goes to third, and she's out. So the 2 runs do score, though, right?
Yes.
All right, so in play, we have a single. And then Grodhouse scored. Let's get this all right. Voigt scored.
Yes.
And Yoder was out at third. On she was out by tagged out.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. And we'll go shortstop to third base on the putout. Yep. So let's take a look at the line score. 3 runs on 4 hits. And no errors and none left aboard. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in healthcare, Northwest State is your community's college.
If you haven't stopped by Bryan Ford Lincoln to test drive the all-electric F-150 Lightning
or the rugged and sporty Ford Bronco, we only have one question for you.
Why not?
This Ford Bronco is great for daily commutes or the Outback.
And this F-150 Lightning will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds without using a drop of gasoline. When you stop by and see us at Bryan Ford Lincoln, you can test drive either of these great vehicles.
Stop by and see us. We'll help you order the exact vehicle that you want and need.
So stop by and see us today at Bryan Ford Lincoln.
Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, the Bears lead 6-0 over the Wildkittens as they brought in 3 runs in that inning, and that was a good, productive inning.
Yes, it was. 4 runs, and now Lima Beth has to, I don't know if you can play small ball out. You got to just swing and get on base, or any way you can. Get hit, take walks.
Staten has faced 20 batters today. She struck out 9 of them, giving up 2 hits and walked 2. And we are in the top of the 6th inning. Bath trails 6-0. Chris Malenga, Scott Mulmer here with you. Tell you what, it's the 4th game in 4 days for me, and so trying to have it all come together.
Yes, yes. And next week we'll be busy too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That time of year.
Yep.
First pitch to her is swung on and missed. Armin Trout singled and struck out looking her first time. Her last 2 times up.
She's got a nice swing.
She does.
That
is a swing and miss.
Got her with an off speed.
Swung on, that'll go foul. Yeah. Thea will kill it.
I think that was a mistake by Thea because Ella Voigt she was on the outside and the ball went inside. So it might have been a misread there. See where she sets up this time. Down the middle here.
Swung on and missed. Got her. Claire Armentrout goes down for the 2nd time today. And that'll be 1 out in the top of the inning. That'll bring up Ava Gibson, who has struck out twice. They swing and miss. They try to go inside on her.
Yeah. Thea's on right now.
Yep. Swing and miss. She was swinging a high one there too.
Yep. Like she's trying to.
Gibson has struck out swinging all through, like the first 2 times up, and she's got 2 strikes on her. I don't think she took any strikes. I think they've all been swinging strikes.
And
That one's a called strike.
There you go.
That was the first called strike she's had.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Ann Oliver, who's also struck out swinging twice. 2 down now, top of the 6th inning. Bears lead 6-0. Another Welling Construction strikeout.
Gotta love the Welling strikeouts.
Yep, Welling Construction's a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. First pitched to Oliver is a called strike.
Yep, fastball inside. I don't know if she liked that call, but looked good to me.
Next one, a rise ball, just a little high maybe.
Whew.
That makes it 1-1.
Sometimes I think the umps get surprised because that looked like a strike, but that's the coach in me.
Yep. High and inside. So that makes the count 2-1.
It doesn't even look like she's swinging until she gets the first strike.
And that is a
strike.
Strike, okay. 2-2.
Yeah. Right down the
That's
middle.
called strike 3.
I don't think she swung.
I don't think so either. So that was a quick inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left aboard. Head to the bottom of the 6th. Bears looking to add some more runs here and take this district final championship trophy home. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network. The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, it is 6-0 Lady Bears over the Bath Wildkittens. Bears batting here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bears have no runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. Wildkittens, no runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, 5 left aboard. Bears 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, 9 left aboard. It'll be Caitlin DeWitt, Josie Arnold, Kaylee Thiel, the heart of the order for the Golden Bears. Bears batted a lot last inning. Reese Grotehouse started things off. No, Kaylee Thiel started things off. So they went nearly around they had 7 batting that inning.
Yeah. That was a good inning. I'm sorry. It looked like Arnold and the ump were getting into it again, but maybe they were just talking. The umpire's animated.
Yes. All right. Edelbrock still your pitcher. Yep. First pitch is going to be high.
That looked good too.
We must not be able to judge the height from this distance.
Yeah. Everything looks good when it's down the middle.
That one was definitely high and outside.
So
makes it 2-0. DeWitt reached on a fielder's choice, or got out on a fielder's choice, reach on a single and error. And that'll be ball 3 to DeWitt. Wind looks like it's whipping pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
That'll be a called strike right down the middle. Look at that flag out there. It is out, and you can see that
the trees and
the trees are going. And then Coach Molina's got the sweatshirt on down there.
Yep.
So
sweatpants. Strike.
Called strike. So now DeWitt's going to have to protect in a full count, 3-2.
I tell you, when you're looking out to the outfield and you look back, you feel like you're in Florida when you're just seeing all those trees for some reason. It just reminds me of that. I like the view.
Yep. Swung on. DeWitt will have it grounded over to short, and the run is out. Nice put out, 6-3. That'll bring up Josie Arnold. She's 1 for 3. She reached on a fielder's choice, single and lined out to third base her last time up. I think that last one to third base, the third baseman was just protecting her face. First pitch is a called strike on the corner. That is swung on. And the left fielder will have to make some judgment calls and brings it in.
Yeah.
So at first, the way she was covering that ball didn't look like.
Looked like she was going deep.
Right, and
the
then
wind,
come back.
Yeah, the wind must be
knocking it down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Kaylee Thiel will come up. She's 0 for 3. She struck out swinging, flew out to center field, and lined out to right field. That is fouled back. Oh, 1 to Thiel. Thiel happens to get aboard. Blevins will be back up. That's a ball. Makes it 1-1. It's going to be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Wildkittens in the top of the 7th, by the way. That is high. 2-1.
A little slower game than the last time.
Yep. Yeah, last time we were finished by now. It was an hour and 8 minutes. This time it's an hour and 19 right now, but if we count from the time it was supposed to start, it was a 3 hour and 48 minute game.
Yeah. Crazy.
But I do have to say the field has definitely dried and held up pretty well here.
Oh, yeah.
That is swung on, popped out.
Yes.
Play.
Boom. Oh, missed it. Oh, 3-1.
It is 3-2.
3-2.
Down low, and Thiel's heading to first base. That'll bring up Blevins, the DP. She has singled twice and flew out to right field.
Yep, she's hitting the ball.
She is. She came in as a pinch hitter yesterday and got a single, and then today she got the start at DP.
Yep.
And now Coach Molina is.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, Lord. What's going on?
I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe they're going to switch a pinch hit somebody?
Or bring her, I don't know. Writing something down.
I'm not sure.
Very weird.
Yeah, I have I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either.
He wrote something down.
Yeah.
Is he taking her lunch order or something?
I don't know.
First pitch.
Going.
And
nobody there. Get up, go. Oof.
And the runner steals.
Yeah.
First pitch to Blevins was, I think, a ball.
Yep. Thiel gets another stolen base.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Bears, let's see. Bears have stolen
17 now.
Let's see how many bases they've stolen today. They've stolen 2 today. So 1-0 to Blevins. That is down low, 2-0. Blevins gets aboard. Tab Taylor will come up.
Yep.
That is swung on. High in the air. We'll see if they come over and make it.
Yep.
Catch is made by Rachel Clark. So Clark has made a couple of long catches there, and it'll just be out for Blevins. So for the Bears, no runs, no hits, no errors. They do leave 1 aboard. And it'll bring up the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for Bath. Bears need 3 more outs to win this district final championship. Back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you want a quality education that leads to great career opportunities in manufacturing, Northwest State is your community's college.
Bryan Parks and Rec invites you to Fountain City Amphitheater for a summer of amazing free shows. We have something for everyone like Comedy Under the Stars, the Toledo Symphony Quintet, the historic Bryan City Band, Rock the Night Away with She Will Rock You, enjoy a comedic percussion show with buckets and boards, local music, family craft nights, yoga, and worship at the Amp. Let Bryan entertain you. View the full summer lineup and learn how to make a donation to the Amp at cityofbryan.com/FC Amphitheater. Back on the Golden Bear Sports Network, it's going to be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters here against the Lady Bears. Seibert will be your first hitter. And first pitch to her.
Low.
Now batting the second baseman, number 24, Tia Seibert.
And ball one on her.
Yeah.
That's a called strike.
No, I think that's an illegal
Is it?
pitch. I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah, it is an illegal pitch.
They've been really, since Theo's been getting a lot of attention lately, it's like all these umpires have been talking.
They have. Swung on and missed. Well, I mean, anytime you start to do some things, you get extra scrutiny.
Yep. People are watching you a little bit closer.
That is swung on over to shortstop. Quick throw. It is made.
Out. Oh, she came off the bag and then went back on the bat. He made the safe sign, but then he went with the outside.
Let's see if we can see this. Ground out, across over. Yep, he came back. He had her.
Yep. Good play.
Nice play by DeWitt to get it over there.
Yep.
So one down. This will bring up Rachel Clark. First pitch to her swung on.
Right.
That'll be a single up the middle.
Haven't
So
seen
Clark
many
at
of those.
first.
Yep, haven't seen many of those today from the lady.
Now batting the DP, number 22.
Wildkittens.
Wildkittens. I was going to just say Lady Kittens, but don't want to offend anybody.
All right, so Rachel Clark is now 1 for 3.
Oh.
So this is Kyrie Stambaugh. She is 1 for 2, fly out and a single to third. Got the one or two and safe at first. So they got the lead runner.
Yep.
So we're going to say in play with a fielder's choice. And it was a 4-6 put out. Clark was out at second. And Stumbaugh's at first with 2 down now.
Yeah, good play by Josie Arnold.
This will bring up Edelbrock. First one is fouled back.
Scaring the people right there.
It did. You got a big metal fence there.
It's funny.
I always react because, like I said before, Field 5 in the old press box, there was a gap, and one time it came in and hit me. So now every time it comes by, that is a called strike. 2 to Edelbrock.
All right.
Fans didn't like that one. I just heard it. It's at our eyeballs comment. Swing and a miss. That's it.
Good job.
Lady Bears are victorious and are the district champions for the 2nd straight year. They were will head to the regionals, and they will face the Northeast winner at on Wednesday at New Regal. So they're going to line up and shake hands here, and it is a 6-0 lead, and the Bryan Lady Bears are victorious. Going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will be in our post-game show after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
I'm Tom Turnbull of Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused, celebrating our 100th anniversary, 2022.
It's great working with family. The relationship we have with one another allows us to focus on your family and help guide you through the planning process.
We focus in on your family's needs to make sure that everything is done the way that you and your family want.
Right now, our family wants a Golden Bear victory.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Why do so many people travel to Jason East Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knurk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietz Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, it is 6-0. The Lady Bears victorious over the Bath Wildkittens, and we are going to send it down and do our trophy presentations down here, and we're going to send it down there for that.
OHSAA Division II District Softball Championship Award Ceremony. Please direct your attention to the infield and join me in congratulating both teams on a competitive and exciting game. It is now my pleasure to present to you the 2023 OHSAA Division II District Softball Championship Awards. First, we will recognize the 2023 OHSAA Division II District Runner-Up Team, the Bath High School Wildkittens. Presenting the awards this afternoon will be the AD Kristen Holt. When your name is called, please come forward and receive your individual medallion. Elena Oliver. Rachel Clark. Lauren Mason. Ava Gibson. Chloe Poling. Olivia Foster. Ann Oliver. Claire Armentrout. Tia Seibert. Kelsey Carlson. Kyrie Stombaugh. Madison Eldebrock. Addison Gibson. Addie Boulis. Brooklyn Morales. Brooke Schultz. Alyssa Manley. Lexi Jacobs. And head coach Britt Locke.
So Lady Bears victorious here, 6-0.
Now presenting the district runner-up trophy is the AD Kristen Holt. Now would head coach Britt Locke and the Wildkittens senior captains please come forward to receive your trophy. Congratulations on the outstanding season.
Runner-up trophy being presented to the Bath Wildkittens. They finish on the season 11-15, 4-5 in the WBL. Send it back for Bryans.
Bryan High School Golden Bears. Presenting the awards this afternoon will be the AD Nathan Keel. When your name is called, please come forward and receive your individual medallion. Annalicia McCoy Martinez. Josie Arnold. Caitlin Nagel. Reese Grohaus. Ella Voigt. Claire Stever. Emily Hess. Megan Blad. Oh, I didn't realize he was still putting it on. Yeah. Marley Yoder. Mackenzie Mason. Thea Staton. Tabitha Taylor. Miley Volmer. Caitlin DeWitt. Kaylee Thiel. Mackenzie Blevins. Assistant Coach Hillary Staten. Assistant Coach Bryan Arnold. And Assistant Coach John Robarge. And Head Coach Samantha Molina. And now presenting the district trophy is the AD Nathan Keel. Now would Head Coach Samantha Molina and the Golden Bears senior captains please come forward to receive your trophy. Once again, congratulations to the Bryan High School Golden Bears, who will now advance to the regional semifinal. On behalf of the staff at UNOH and the Ohio High School Athletic Association, thank you for attending today's event, and please drive safely as you make your way home.
All right, there you have it, the trophy presentation for the Golden Bears, who are victorious 6-0 over the Bath Wildkittens. So let's take a look at the stats for the game here. For the Bath Wildkittens, no runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, 6 base runners left aboard. For the Golden Bears, 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, and 10 base runners left aboard. The time of the game was 1 hour and 25 minutes. And let's take a look at some individual statistics here for the Lady Bears and the Lady Cats. Taking a look at first at the Wildkittens. The batting looked like this. Olivia Foster was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Elena Oliver was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Claire Armentrout was 1 for 3. She had a single and 2 strikeouts. Ava Gibson was 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ann Oliver 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Taya Seibert was 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Rachel Clark was 1 for 3 with a single. Kyrie Stambaugh was 1 for 3 with a single. Madison Edelbrock was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The Lady Wildkittens had 3 hits on the game. They also walked twice and had 13 strikeouts against Thea Staten. Taking a look at Staten's line there for you, she faced 27 batters, the minimum required. She had 92 pitches, 22 balls, 70 strikes. She gave up no runs. She gave up 3 hits. She struck out 13 out of the 27 she faced. She walked 2, and that was it for the Lady Bears, Thea Staten. Taking a look at the batting for Bryan, Ella Voigt was 3 for 4. She had 3 singles, 2 RBIs. Marley Yoder was 4 for 4. She had a bunt single and 3 other singles. Thea Staten was 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs, and she had a walk as well. Ella Voigt also had 2 RBIs, by the way, if I didn't say that. Caitlin DeWitt was 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Josie Arnold was 1 for 4 with a single and stolen base. Kaylee Thiel was 0 for 3. She had a strikeout and a stolen base. Mackenzie Blevins was 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. And Tabitha Taylor was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And Reese Grotehouse was 1 for 2 with a single. And that's all she wrote. She was also hit by a pitch in the game. Taking a look at the pitching line for the Bath Wildkittens, it was Madison Edelbrock. She faced 34 batters. She threw 107 pitches, 47 balls, 60 strikes, gave up 6 runs. 5 of the 6 were earned, 2 strikeouts, 13 hits, 2 walks, and 1 hit batsman. So again, the Lady Bears win this one. Again, the line score for Bath, no runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, 6 left aboard. For the Lady Bears, 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, 10 left aboard. They're taking their pictures down there, and we're hoping to get an interview with head coach Samantha Molina here momentarily, but we're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll do that after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
If you're struggling with thoughts of suicide, or worried about a friend or loved one, or in need of emotional support, help is available.
Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK to speak to a counselor, or visit suicidepreventionlifeline.org.
It's free, confidential, and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even if it feels like it, you are not alone.
Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications wishes the Bryan Lady Bears good luck as they hit the tournament trail. Call Yoder Mechanical and Custom Fabrications for all your mechanical piping needs at 419-519-3111. Today's game on Q96.5 Sports is brought to you by Andrews O'Neill & Lowe, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Newcomer, Schaefer, Spangler, Brininger and Rakes, Real Estate Advantage, and Starks Plumbing and Heating. The Bryan Athletic Boosters is excited to announce the Community Athletics Capital Improvement Project to update and enhance the football stadium, creating a community multi-purpose facility, safer practice facilities, and a better experience for middle school student athletes. The Bryan Athletic Boosters are actively seeking donations for this project. For more information or to donate, go to BryanAthleticBoosters.com. With your help, they can continue the Bryan tradition of pride, dedication, and excellence. Go Bears! Back out on the Golden Bear Sports Network, Chris Malenga, Scott Ballmer. We're waiting to Coach Samantha Molina. She's talking to some of the other media. Our own Don Malenga is going to be down there to interview her in just a moment. But the Lady Bears victorious 6-0. They await the winner of the Northeast 5 Regional. And I don't know if we can throw that bracket back up to show what it looks like here and how the Lady Bears got where they needed to go. And it was a win over Salina 10-0, and then they beat Napoleon 6-0, and now Bryan beats Bath by the same score, 6-0. And now they head to the regionals, and that'll be at New Regal. The game will be on Wednesday the 24th. I think first pitch is 2 p.m., and we'll check into that, and we'll have the game for you on the Golden Bear Sports Network. While we're waiting for our interview with Coach Molina, I want to thank our sponsors bringing the game. They include Andrews O'Neill Lowe, the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Ford Lincoln, Bryan Parks and Rec, Danielle Van Atta Agency, Jason Deach Automotive Services, Newcomer, Schaefer, Spangler, Brininger and Rakes, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Real Estate Advantage, Starks Plumbing and Heating, and Veterans Services of Williams County. Want to thank our broadcast crew as well. Our broadcast crew includes our director engineer, Tony Malenga, our cameras, Megan Sherrick, Jacob O'Neill, and Don Malenga. I want to thank the athletic department at BHS, Nathan Keel and Teresa Kuzmal, UNOH, Travis Owen, Golden Bear Photo is Matt Neff and Stephanie Ponzak. Our board op back at WQCT is Krista Bruner, and back at WOSN it is Kelly Getz. All right, we're going to send it down to Dom Malenga interviewing Coach Molina. And Dom, you got her? He's coming. All right, so here's Dom. I don't know if his mic's on. I don't know if his mic's on. We can't hear him just yet. I see him down there standing with her.
Oh, we got.
Let's see.
Go ahead, grab it.
Just.
Go ahead and grab him. His mic's not on. I can't.
I don't. Let's see if I got him. I don't have him yet.
The mic might not be on. It just might be too far away to get our signal. We'll just don't worry about it.
Okay, I guess we're not going to get Coach Molina. I don't know why we can't hear Dom down there. He's got, I don't know, if he has his mic on, I'd be able to hear something. Yeah. So we'll check into that there. But all right, so I guess we'll say goodbye from here, the Golden Bear Sports Network. Our next game is going to be Monday night, as the baseball team will have the Strikeout Diabetes game, and that is happening. That is happening on Monday night from Field 5. There it is. He has it on now.
Now he's got it on.
Now he had it on. He had it. Nope, I lost him again.
Oh,
there.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right,
right here.
Now do it.
Okay.
Oh, just went off.
Okay. And now I've got a camera person in front of him. Oh, well, we're going to just, we'll leave it go there. Sorry about that, folks. We will get an interview with Coach Molina. Check at bryansports.com for that. All right. For all of us here at the Golden Bears Sports Network, I'm Chris Malenga, and it is 6-0. The Lady Bears win, and they are victorious here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Talk to you Monday night, everybody.